That's a deer right there. That's it. That's all I wanted to show there. So we'll drive up nice and slow. Now he's walking in front of me. Oh, there's another one. It's a family. Turn on the little brights here. Yeah, it's a mama deer, a daddy deer with the horns, and little baby deer. Wonder if they're violent, because I have to get out. I've got some leftovers that I took from my parents' house. Yeah, there they are. I won't stress them out. But they're still up there at the cabin. They come home tomorrow, but I had to go over there and check to make sure the chickens and ducks and the cat had food and water, which they do. She leaves out enough, you know, for them to last, but that's as much as they can put out is 5 days worth. So went over there, checked that, took some leftovers out of the fridge, so I don't need to come back. Like I said, I bought that. It arrived today, that cart. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. That way, if I got a load of groceries, I just have to take it to the top of the side patio stairs. You know, I never buy more groceries than to fill that thing, and I can wheel it around. Even if it doesn't fit in the door, you know, I got to go in the front door first, because that's where the alarm's at. And then I'll just be Dez, you know, and it folds up, and I bought some black hooks so they kind of match the house, because the house is dark brown and light brown trim. Same thing with my shed, and all my other outbuildings will match. So I didn't want, you know, red. I could buy red and paint them, but then that'll scrape and wear off over time and fade with the weather, so I'd have to paint it, you know, like every year. So just went with black, you know, those hooks that you hang bikes on and stuff, you know, so it'll just be there. And I'm going to finish my shelves in the pantry and all that, and I'll show them, you know, when I'm done, and just all the stuff. Put some shelves in the spare bedrooms, you know, get prepared for the kitties, you know, because, you know, my harem of 7 bitches, broads, and bimbos, one of them is going to leave a comment below. And, you know, we'll just go from there. Fucko. Titties, boobies. Yeah. And so there'll be 2 shelves in there. I'm going to put 2. I'll show everything I do. I've got some stuff, you know. I'm going to put a shelf next to the... I'm going to put some more hooks. So I'll show it. But I'm actually going to put a shelf, and I'm going to label it beer and wine shelf, so that when I'm in the hot shower, I can enjoy a cold beer. Not right now. I'm taking a break. I'm letting my liver rebuild. But, you know, like I said, I'm going to have a motherfucking, you know, 2 beer engines downstairs, one with a sparkler tap, one with regular, an old fridge. It could be a replica, one that I'll paint on the top, you know, beer, and one that says soda, you know, just for like looks and stuff. Or maybe I'll just keep it beer. I keep the pop, you know, up in the pantry there, and and I will have a little bar just to kind of separate that shit, and I'll have the holders, you know, for the wine glasses, the champagne glasses, where you slide them in, you know, upside down. Then I'll have just, you know, one shelf in there that goes all the way across. I'll have the beer mugs, a regular beer glass, and then I'll have the beer glasses that have like the bulb Because that actually is like a thing, you know, like when you sip it, you know. Apparently the aroma, I don't know. Fuck it. I might just say fuck that. Maybe I'll go with it though. And you know, just once a week, or you know, when I'm working, you know, not driving over the road, you know, every 3 or 4 days, I'll just have me a nice beer. Problem is, how do you keep that shit cold? I don't think you do. I guess back in the cowboy days, they just drank warm beer. I'd rather have mine cold. And like when I say cold, I mean at like 36 degrees. So anyway, any hard liquor that I have in my house, and I will have some, because I want to start making mixed drinks, you know, like a Manhattan and all that shit. There's one with like cherry vermouth or whatever the fuck that is. What was it? Was that the Manhattan? I don't know. And me and my baby, you know, we'll just enjoy us a nice little glass of liquor every now and then, you know. I'm not an alcoholic. I just drink too much under certain circumstances. And like I said, with my honeyboo in my life, those circumstances will never arise, you know. And it'll be kind of a bummer. I'll miss it. You know, just drinking alone, watching Netflix and listening to music. That'll be gone from my life forever. So, oh well. Anyway, you know, like I said, I'll have to share my bed with her and all that stuff. So, that's it.